Hello, my fellow conscientious campers for a cause. In this video, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about campfires. You know, campfires, like people, come in all shapes and all sizes. There's no one size fits all. I'd like to talk to you about my BioLite. This is a very interesting campfire. It is a kit that comes with an electronic fan that when you have to charge it, you charge it with your computer through a USB. But once it's charged, you start your fire inside of it, you hit the fan, you turn it on, and actually I turned the fan on first, and it blows air through this, which causes the fire to burn quite well. Now, I've cooked quite a few meals on this. They come with little grills. They also come with bigger grills. They come with attachments that you can do a soup pot, all kinds of things. But what's really cool about this is that, that's my dog, Rocky. Rocky, come on, boy. Come on, get out of the view. Come on, come on. He's such a ham. When you plug things into this, you can charge your phone, your tablet, you can charge a laptop. You can also, if you're cooking at night, you can plug a light in right here and set it on top so that you have a light to cook. How many people try to grill in the summer, but at night you can't see what you're doing, you end up burning your food? Now, I like to pack this in advance if I know I'm going out camping. I like to put some newspaper in it. I like to take some fat wood, and if I can, I pack it full of some wood. And I usually cheat by having a match with some fat wood wrapped around it so I know it's going to light easily. But the idea behind this is actually to gather sticks and stuff along the way as you're hiking so that you can fix your meal or boil your water, whatever you want to do, heat your campsite, or just have a nice illumination in the evening with just what you find. Now, the beauty of this is that when it's done, everything is burnt to a powder. You simply let it sit overnight, you dump it out. It doesn't even have to be overnight, and everything's gone. So there's not a lot that you're leaving behind. You're not leaving a big footprint. I'm going to turn this on. Maybe you hear that fan running. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Instead of depending on striking a match, because I don't have anything to strike a match on here, I'm going to use a lighter to light my match. So I have a fire going. Now I'm going to start some of my paper on fire and drop it inside here. Drop a little bit more paper in. And how apropos, I think I smoked out my fire. I'll light it. Now there it goes. It's going good. So now I'll just drop in my little bundle. I'll open my fat wood. I'll drop some of that in there. Let the fan get it going. Isn't this the way it always works? When you just do it yourself, it works the first time. When you're doing it, trying to show somebody, you run into trouble. That's why I have a lighter here. I'll just keep lighting my paper. Sooner or later, I'm going to have a good fire going. Dropping in my little pieces of fat wood. Now that my fat wood is in, now right now it's smoking a fair amount because I'm just starting it. But once this is going well, there won't be any smoke at all. Now, you know, I said that campfires like people. Here comes Rocky again. Rocky, move out, buddy. Just like I said earlier, you know, campfires and people come in all sizes. Come on, bud. Come on. Come over here. That's a good boy. This is Rocky. He just found his way here one day, decided he wanted to live here. I think somewhere along the line somebody dropped him off, but he found his way here and he just worked his way into my heart, and he's become my favorite dog. He is an incredible boy, aren't you? Anyhow, you just keep dropping pieces into this. Once you have a fire going, which you can see only takes a few minutes, you can put the grill system on top of this. I did not bring the grill system out, but you can put the grill system on top of this. There's a small pot that fits on top of this that you can boil water. You can make coffee. You can make soup. You can do all kinds of things. You can even easily boil pasta. And if you want to put the grill on, the grill is fairly big. It's like a foot by a foot or so. Don't you love Rocky? But the beautiful part is when you do that, the center of the grill has a flap that you can open so you can constantly drop in small pieces of wood. Now, like I said earlier, I brought pieces of wood along with me to make this easier. But the idea is you pick up sticks as you go. Now, if you're wanting a big family campfire like most of you are sitting around right now with Youth Services Camping for a Cause, you probably want a nice big campfire. But if it's just you, or it's just you and a mate and you're out camping and you don't want to have to leave a big footprint, you don't want to have to clear an area and worry about catching the forest on fire, BioLite is an incredible system. BioLite makes this, they make a couple bigger systems. They make a whole lighting system so you can actually start a fire in a pit that they make, which is like a foot by 2 foot. You can keep fire going. Again, there's a fan, it blows, it does a great job, and it will give you lights. You can put lights in your tent, lights around your campsite, and it does a wonderful job. So anyhow, the idea is we're not all the same. We're all different. We all have different needs. I realize that right now we're going through some very difficult times. This whole COVID-19 thing has us all very concerned. We will survive. We'll all do it differently. We're all going to cope as best we can. And if you keep in mind that we all come in different sizes, we all come in different shapes, we all have different needs, different wants, different likes, and you just make yourself as kind as you can be to yourself, to your friends, to your family, to everyone, you'll be okay. So support youth services, and thank you for camping for a cause.